loud roar of my battle buddies grew steadily louder as I erupted from the woods, 2 runners fast on my heels. My heart pounded in my ears as I tore up the hill, my legs heavy from exertion. Rounding the crest, my squad leader shouted above the roar, 400 meters left, go now! As the pace started to increase for one final sprint to the finish, old mental patterns set in. I began to fade, giving my competitors a 5-meter lead. The colorful flags of the finish line waved in the distance as I gritted my teeth against the pain. Then something amazing happened. Why are you holding back, I asked myself. What is stopping you from beating those guys? In an act of unrestrained effort, I hurtled past my competitors and sprinted for the finish line. Running on the edge of collapse, giving every last drop of energy I had, I blasted through the chute and crumpled to the ground in a muddy heap. Laying in the wet grass, my chest rising and falling erratically in an effort to catch my breath, sweat soaking through my jersey, I smiled. I knew there was nothing more I could have done. When I think of the happiest moments in my life, the moment I am most proud of, that obstacle course challenge, it immediately surfaces. Not because it was my fastest race, not because I won, but because I didn't hold anything back. Welcome to the V.I.B.E. Experience podcast. Thanks for joining me. I'm Lawrence Dumas Jr. Today, we're going to vibe on the subject of living all out. You know, a lot of people I talk to in my day-to-day work have mentioned how they aren't giving 100% in their life. The thing is, they say how they want to achieve these amazing things and live this awesome dream. What I realize in talking to them is they haven't taken the step of giving all they have to get the desired results they want. You know, while I spent countless hours working on my network marketing business and my holistic wellness private practice, my efforts were weak and unfocused. I logged countless hours at my computer, but what did I have to show for it? I told myself I wanted to succeed, but my actions didn't reflect this belief. Then one day I had an epiphany. Walking to the bus after another painfully difficult marketing day, my head spun with frustration and thoughts of self-pity. I had slipped into the fog of defeat I'd been lost in for weeks, fussing at myself for my lack of self-discipline. Suddenly I stopped. In an eerie flashback, the same question that surfaced at the end of my obstacle course challenge materialized on the screen in my head. Why are you holding back? What is stopping you from living the life you imagine for yourself? What's the worst thing that could happen if you decided to wholeheartedly commit yourself to achieving your goals? You know, standing in the middle of that sidewalk, I felt that fog had lifted, and leaving in its place was an intense clarity. I suddenly realized that the pain of half-heartedness was far greater than my fear of failure. In that moment, I made the incredibly liberating decision to release the brakes I had been unconsciously pressing for years, and I committed to pursue unshackled effort. I decided to go for it. Guys, I want to just tell you, do everything you can to avoid stopping once you get things in motion. It's far better to keep going and pushing through difficulties, even if it isn't always easy. Resist the temptation to quit and keep on your path. You will eventually reach your goal if you stick with it. The most important thing I can give you today is to live all out. Don't hold anything back. Whatever you're attempting to accomplish in your life, don't settle for 50%. Push to receive 100%. You can do this. Make that decision to live all out. Guys, I'm Lawrence Dumas Jr., and I want to thank you for joining me here at the V.I.B.E. Experience podcast, where we value intelligence before everything. Until next time, keep growing holistically well. Peace and blessings. What's going on, guys? It's Lawrence Dumas. Hey, by the way, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, follow, share, all of those buttons. Whether you're on my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, go ahead and hit that button and follow A Touch of Holistic Wellness and subscribe to the ViB.experience.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.